Good day, and welcome to the Eskom Expo for Young Scientists 2021 Provincial Virtual Awards for the Western Cape. These awards are aimed at project excellence for young scientists at a provincial level, in one of the 13 categories that make up Eskom Expo. Join us as we celebrate these extraordinary young individuals along with their research, innovations and talent within the fields of science, technology, engineering, mathematics and innovation. Winning projects were selected from the following categories: Agricultural Sciences, Animal Sciences, Biomedical and Medical Sciences, Chemistry and Biochemistry, Computer Sciences and Software Development, Earth Sciences, Energy, Engineering, Environmental Sciences, Mathematics, Physics, Astronomy and Space Sciences, Plant Sciences, Social Sciences. Eskom Expo for Young Scientists is a non-profit organization and South Africa's oldest, largest and most prestigious science fair for school learners, where they have an opportunity to exhibit their own scientific investigations while practicing the scientific method. Established in 1980, the dream of the late Dr. Derek Gray, the founder of Expo for Young Scientists, was to create a platform for promising scientists and engineers to grow their passion for the sciences and realize their full potential while still in the school system. Eskom Expo's primary aim is to encourage the youth of South Africa and Africa to participate in STEMI activities in order to promote an interest in these areas with the long-term view to developing scientific skills.
Now, to kick off the proceedings, please welcome our special guest, the one and only, the Executive Director of Eskom Expo, Parthy Chetty.
Hello young scientists, teachers, parents, judges, mentors, Expo Regional Science Fair Directors and Expo Committee members. Welcome to the Provincial Awards of the Eskom Expo for Young Scientists, the oldest and only official science fair for South Africa. Due to COVID-19 restrictions, we cannot have our usual large expos, which we look forward to seeing all you bright young scientists. But in order to continue to serve the youth, we had to resort to these virtual events to ensure we can still provide a platform and acknowledge the achievements of our young scientists. That's you. At this time, we firstly want to congratulate everyone who submitted an Expo research project or an engineering project, because this is a huge achievement for you. You have shown that you are self-motivated and above average in order to complete your Expo project under these very difficult circumstances. During the awards ceremony, we will acknowledge learners who have attained marks that fall in the ranges of bronze, silver, and gold certificates. This is a result of your sound understanding and application of the scientific research process or engineering process. And you then proceeded to showcase your expertise in a topic you're passionate about. These projects are judged by a panel of judges who have the experience and expertise in their fields, and they volunteer their time to assess your projects. Thank you, judges. Selected learners will be chosen to represent their regions at the Eskom Expo International Science Fair in October, known as ISF, where you can win further awards like cash prizes, laptop computers, school upgrades, full bursaries to study anywhere in South Africa, attend innovation boot camps, and the opportunity to represent South Africa in other international science fairs. At ISF, I also look forward to awarding the top junior scientist with 50,000 rands and the top senior scientist with 75,000 rand. I hope you all achieve the best assessment you possibly can for your hard work, and you continue to pursue your career in the sciences. I look forward to seeing many of you at ISF 2021 and the rest of you all again in 2022. Enjoy the awards ceremony and stay safe.
Thank you for those inspirational words, Pathy. Up next, to deliver the opening speech, please welcome Ori Lester, Eskom Western Cape General Manager for Distribution.
I'm extremely proud and honored to represent Eskom on this virtual platform. As the 21st century beckons, the changes in science and technology has been tremendous over the last few years. But we've also had lots of challenges. COVID-19 being the biggest of all. It really has been disruptive in terms of the way we do things. It's also been quite challenging in terms of how we socialize, how we interact, how we engage, how we work, how we learn. But it's also given us new opportunities. It's drawn on new skills, digitization, learning via the internet, online learning, MS Teams meetings. It really has changed the way we interact and how we do things. And these opportunities have brought about new thinking, new opportunity. Today, we want to celebrate your achievements as the learners. We want to say to all of you, to all the participants, you are all winners as far as we are concerned. Your tremendous effort, determination to be part of this process, part of this expo, really speaks volumes in terms of your commitment. I'm also proud to say that the expo attracts numerous schools across the country. In the Western Cape alone, we had 269 projects that were submitted, 351 participants. It really has become a leading learner program in the country. As the 21st century hurtles towards us, future comes at a rapid pace towards us, countries are going to need skilled mathematicians, skilled technologists, scientists, future thinkers, philosophers, philanthropists. And I know that from the participants here today, we have that skills. I also want to take the opportunity to thank the parents and the educators. Without your support, your mentorship, your patience, none of this is possible. These projects are not easy. They require a lot of support, a lot of patience, dedication. And you have helped in making sure that the learners get to this point today. So I want to say thank you very much to the educators and to the teachers. As jobs change, technology changes, and we become less polarized in the world, I think we're going to find ourselves vying for positions in work, positions in institutions. But I want to give you one bit of advice. Do not ever give up on your dreams. Your dreams are within you, and don't ever stop dreaming. Lastly, learners, as nations become more wise, become more educated, more successful, don't forget, South Africa and Eskom needs great engineers, scientists, writers, thinkers of the future, and we need you to inspire the next generation. I wish you all the very best for your future, and be the forerunners that you were born to be. Thank you.
Thank you, Olwe. Now, let's meet the people behind the scenes of Eskom Expo in the Western Cape. Now a special message from Western Cape Education Department Director of Curriculum Further Education and Training, Don Heripasad.
Good afternoon to our learners, parents, regional science fair directors, principals of our secondary and primary schools, science teachers, the Expo for Young Scientists judges, and our volunteers. For those that don't know me, my name is Don Heripasad. I'm the Director for Curriculum at the Western Cape Education Department. The department has been implementing a strategy to increase participation and performance in mathematics and science and technology in our schools. In order to achieve this particular strategy and the targets that we want to set, we have exposed our learners to various initiatives and opportunities to create the interest and to develop and showcase their talent. The Expo for Young Scientists, the Eskom Expo for Young Scientists, is a great initiative, and the initiative is to a large extent exposing our learners in primary and high schools to experiential and project-based learning opportunities in science. This exposure excites the learners to improve their scientific, technical, and research and problem-solving skills. We as the WCED are proud to have promoted this partnership over a number of years now. Today we celebrate the 345 learners in about 60 secondary schools across 60 schools across the province in our 8 districts that took part in this provincial virtual Expo for Young Scientists. Despite the COVID-19 pandemic and the continuous interruptions of formal learning, the learners in these schools have committed to participate in this expo. It is encouraging to note that even during the lockdown, entries from our learners were outstanding. Very creative and innovative solutions were provided. Mrs. Suan Rampo, our Senior Curriculum Planner for GET Natural Sciences, reported to me that the expo team supported the learners throughout the year by a host of online courses, providing resources online. A number of face-to-face and virtual workshops were conducted, science clubs were promoted, and science camp sessions in the 4 expo regions of Cape Town, Eden Karoo, Stellenbosch, and the West Coast. We celebrate the expo team that despite all the odds, the number of projects increased from 110 in 2020 to a remarkable 270 in 2021 in the Western Cape. This remarkable improvement in the number of learners that participated in this particular expo is commendable, and is tantamount to the commitment provided by our teachers, principals, subject advisors, and also the team from Eskom that supported the program. The resilience displayed by the self-motivated learners in submitting such high-quality projects despite the challenges of the pandemic is truly inspiring. The value of the competition lies in its ability to bridge the gap between the classroom knowledge and the application of skills to address the issues that confront our society, not only in the Western Cape, but in the country and the continent and the world at large. The developmental needs of the communities require innovative interventions and fresh applications of scientific and technological solutions. Today, we reward the learners that have done well and acknowledge all the learners that participated in this particular program as winners. They have had the opportunity of developing creative, critical, and problem-solving skills that will enhance their competencies in their future endeavors and learning. My sincere thanks to all those that supported our learners in this exciting project, and we encourage more schools to participate in the future. To all the winners, I advise that you enhance and sharpen your solutions for the other national and international competitions that you may be selected for. I wish to take this opportunity of wishing all of you well, and to the rest of the learners in the Western Cape, all the best for the rest of the academic year. Thank you.
And now, for the moment we've all been waiting for, the awards. We will be starting with highly commended awards, bronze awards for juniors and seniors, followed by silver awards for juniors and seniors, then gold awards for juniors and seniors. The highly commended award winners are as follows. Congratulations to all the highly commended award winners. The bronze award winners are as follows.
Alright, so let's get the show on the road, and we're going to start with the bronze award winners for 2021. Van Parelvallei Hoërskool, Shaywon Lee. Van Lochnerhof Laerskool, Emile de Meilon. Christian Ebenkruger, ook van Lochnerhof Laerskool. Kayla Smith, Hermanus Hoërskool. Leanne Brits, Curo, Langebaan. Jamie Lee Nell, Spurwing Primary School. From Curo Hermanus, Mia van Vuren. Benjamin Simons from Bedaarsdorp Hoërskool. Hilke Swanepoel from Bedaarsdorp Hoërskool. Minke Terblanche van Bedaarsdorp Hoërskool. Aman Amley, South Peninsula High School. Christian Boonzaier, Lochnerhof Laerskool. Eben Kotze, Lochnerhof Laerskool. Tatu Sifuba, Somerset West Private School. Uzile Rude, Protea Heights Academy. Olutando Gruambi, Protea Heights Academy. Sun Woo Kim, Parelvallei Hoërskool. Andre Denise International School, Cape Town. Bianca Peed, Protea Heights Academy. Angelique Theron, Protea Heights Academy. Tane Archibald, St. Cyprian's School. From Kuro Durbanville, Albert Diederichs. Yun Wu Jiong, Parelvallei Hoërskool. Sitabile Ngati, Protea Heights Academy. Emma Ward, Protea Heights Academy. Sharon Oliver, Hermanus Hoërskool. Dan van Parelvallei Hoërskool, Louis Cronje. Francesco Koff, Spurwing Primary School. Christian Groenewald, Paul Roos Gymnasium. Matthew Visser, Paul Roos Gymnasium. Timo Zipfel, Hermanus Hoërskool. Amira Sattar, Kuro, Durbanville. Emma Hubert, Kuro, Durbanville. Ying Shen Liu, Parklands College. Alexander Smith, Parklands College. Theo van der Westhuizen, Somerset West Private School. Jaden Lochenberg, Clutersville Hoërskool. Hanru Kleinschmidt, Parelvallei Hoërskool. Meyer Schlettler, Parelvallei Hoërskool. From Pinelands High School, Nabila Ishmael. Manisha Desai, St. Cyprian's School. Kira Matthijssen, St. Cyprian's School. Jude Wells, Protea Heights Academy. Huai Wang, Somerset West Private School. Christian Kutzer, Protea Heights Academy. Rose Kaywood, Impact Homeschool. Emma Beth Peters, St. Cyprian's School. Katja Jamie, St. Cyprian's School. Tian Serfontein, Paul Roos Gymnasium. Catherine Vanille, St. Cyprian's School. And Pia Wilson, St. Cyprian's School. Caitlin Langford, Protea Heights Academy. Robin Herbert, Protea Heights Academy. Rayan Moodley, Kuro, Durbanville. Matthew Lawrence from Parklands College. Michael Janish, Parklands College. Liam Philander, Paul Roos Gymnasium. Inge Roux, Vredenburg Hoërskool. Kelly Jade Cleophas, Diasville Hoërskool. Gia Antoni, St. Cyprian's School. Catriona Veldman, St. Cyprian's School. Akisha Lucas, Toosrivier Laerskool. Christoph Venter, Kuro, Durbanville. Lizelda Besuidenhout, Spurwing Primary School. Jamie Jankelowitz International School of Hout Bay. I must just apologize if my own name does not sound the way it's supposed to. Just bear with me. Protea Heights Academy, Yingfei Shen. Protea Heights Academy, Kaylin Jones. Jared Slater, Parelvallei Hoërskool. Doe Stradom, Parelvallei Hoërskool. Andrew Cornelissen, Pinelands High School. Sarah Parrish, Kuro, Durbanville. Dorcas Rezant, Pinelands High School. Zoe Jane Davies, Kuro, Durbanville. Christoph Dreyer, Kuro, Durbanville. Christoph Botha, Paul Roos Gymnasium. Aiden Bernard de Wet, Paul Roos Gymnasium. Alan Warnig, Porterville Primera School. Keisha Swart, Bokmakiri Primary School. Then from Bokmakiri Primary School we also have Salia Jacobs, Taylor Iso, Kuro, Durbanville. Rudeiro Mudarikwa, Kuro Hermanus. Jordan van der Westhuizen, Somerset West Private School. Nikita Bailingiro, Somerset West Private School. Gabriela Darius, Somerset West Private School. Zorelda Loikis, Somerset West Private School. Dixon Madzi Vadondo, Sinenjengo High School. Samkelo Sikle Sohuma, Sinenjengo High School. Lelita Messina, Sinenjengo High School. And Lelita Masizama, Sinenjengo High School.
Congratulations to all Bronze Award winners. Before we continue with the Silver Award winners, here's a special message from young scientist, Catherine Kies, a grade 10 learner at Hoë Meisieskool Bloemhof in Stellenbosch who competed virtually against top young scientists from 26 different countries in the highly competitive 2021 Virtual Global Youth Science and Technology Bowl Science Fair in Hong Kong. Catherine developed a hand prosthesis that is operated via the myoelectric impulses from a person's arm. This entails moving one's arm, and the exact movement is replicated by a mechanical claw. Catherine used various methods and materials to develop the hand prosthesis with remarkable accuracy.
Hello everyone, my name is Catherine Kies and I'm a learner from the Hoë Meisieskool Bloemhof in Stellenbosch and I am currently in grade 10. Before I continue, let me just say well done to everyone who is participating. Even if you don't win, you have still achieved something really great. Not so long ago, I was in your shoes. I went through the entire process of finding a topic, researching it, and working many hours to try and put together a sensible project. In my case, it was a myoelectric hand prosthesis. Now, if you don't know what that is, go Google it because it's actually really cool. It was an amazing journey, starting with an idea on a piece of paper, which I then developed and took to Bloemhof's internal expo. Shortly after that, lockdown struck and I entered the regional and international Eskom Expo competitions online. Overall, it was already a really fun experience, allowing me to improve my presentation, research, and people skills, believe me or not. At this point, I thought my expo journey was all over. But earlier this year, I got a surprise call from Mr. Linden, the Western Cape Provincial Coordinator, requesting to interview me about sending my project international. I then had to present my project to Mr. Linden, as well as the other provincial coordinators. After this, I was selected to be a representative for South Africa at the Global Youth Science and Technology Bowl in Hong Kong. Looking back over the last 2 years and the things I have accomplished, it's safe to say that any journey with the Eskom Expo for Young Scientists will teach you many wonderful things. My love for science grew, and I hope yours will too.
Congratulations, Catherine, and keep making South Africa proud. And now, back to the awards. The Silver Award winners are as follows.
All right, next up, the Silver Award winners for 2021. Gemma Reid, International School, Cape Town. Engela Whittle, Curo, Durbanville. Lohan Fourie, Bredasdorp, Hoërskool. Minke de Twee, Bredasdorp, Hoërskool. Daniel Lou Smit, Polroos Gymnasium. Terina de Bruin, Bloemhof, Hoërskool. Lisa Human, Bloemhof, Hoërskool. Sophia Schwartz, Bloemhof, Hoërskool. Erin Kennedy, St. Cyprian's School. Nihat Suleiman, St. Cyprian's School. Hayden Brazer, International School of Hout Bay. Saskia Human, Parelvallei, Hoërskool. Abi de Kok, Parelvallei, Hoërskool. Then we have Chloe Mia van der Merwe, Somerset West Private School. George Versveld, Somerset West Private School. William Henry, Polroos Gymnasium. Theodore de Pree, Vredenburg Hoërskool. Matida Shizuru, International School, Cape Town. Inoon Fourie, Curo, Durbanville. Corneille Duplessis, Curo, Hermanus. Chet Turner, International School of Hout Bay. Stefan Thieken, Polroos Gymnasium. Mark Dupree, Polroos Gymnasium. Cornel Grande, Curo Langebaan Private School. Thomas Fourie, Bredasdorp, Hoërskool. En Johan Ferreira, Bredasdorp, Hoërskool. Marilyn Smit, Bloemhof, Hoërskool. Anke Hart, Bloemhof, Hoërskool. Emma Foster, St. Cyprian's School. Natalie van Nimwegen, St. Cyprian's School. Mia Leslie, St. Cyprian's School. Anke King, St. Cyprian's School. Arwa Kubi, St. Cyprian's School. Matilda Cooper, St. Cyprian's School. Amelia Deval, St. Cyprian's School. Joshua Lucht, Pinelands High School. Ewan Krause, Polrus Gymnasium. Nicola Krieger, St. Cyprian's School. And Michaela Nudia, St. Cyprian's School. Tracy Schnettler, Kuro Langebaan Private School. Zanko Basson, Kuro Langebaan Private School. Jeanette Walters, St. Cyprian's School. Cassidy Burton, St. Cyprian's School. Mila Kotze, Bloemhof Hoerskool. Zezake Silaze, Protea Heights Academy. Kiara Geldenes, Protea Heights Academy. Carla Prinsloo, Bloemhof Hoerskool. Louis Stemmet, Bloemhof Hoerskool. Jessica Visser, Protea Heights Academy. Tatum Wood, Protea Heights Academy. Isabella Johannes Meyer, Lochnerhof Laerskool. And Sydney Dawson International School of Hout Bay. Then we've got Kaniz Abbas from Pinelands High School. Shile Mlondozi, Hopefield Hoerskool. Ben van der Westhuizen, Kuro Durbanville. Janan Bani Ud, South Peninsula High School. Victoria Brouwer, Vredenburg Hoerskool. Amber Lee Nell, Kuro Durbanville. Ria Singh, Somerset West Private School. Isipile Nklebi, Spurwing Primary School. Anouk Roux, Somerset West Private School. Michaela Duplessis, Lochnerhof Laerskool.
Congratulations to all Silver Award winners. Before we continue with the Gold Award winners, here's a special message from young scientist Storm Roder, a former Camps Bay High School learner who represented South Africa in the 2020 Regeneron International Science and Engineering Fair in New York City, virtually. Storm created an algorithm that can identify pneumonia in pediatric and adult patients. The algorithm uses X-rays to assist doctors in diagnosing patients. He also participated at the following virtual science fairs with the same project: the Booker International Music Science Energy Engineering Fair in Turkey and the International Festival of Engineering Science and Technology in Tunisia.
Good afternoon everybody, my name is Storm Roder. I'm a 2019 Provincial Expo Gold Medalist as well as a 2020 International Expo Gold Medalist. I want to start off by congratulating all the students on their astounding projects. I've been in the same position as you guys, so I know how challenging it is to come up with an innovative idea and still having to muster the bravery and courage to present your work to judges. When I started my Expo journey, it was back in 2019 and I was in grade 11. I remember there was 3 things I envisioned for myself that I needed to achieve in order for me to personally say my project was a success. Number 1, I wanted to make a project and present a project that could help people and make a difference. Number 2, I wanted the project I was presenting to be easily implemented and cost effective. And lastly, I really wanted to win a gold medal. With these goals in mind instead, I ended up creating a diagnostic tool that can help healthcare workers analyze chest x-rays extremely quickly in order to determine if a patient has pneumonia. I presented my project at the Regional Expo, ISF, and eventually 3 international expos, which included USA, Turkey, and Tunisia. The experiences and opportunities I had and learned along the way were absolutely amazing. And what is truly amazing is that you guys are starting to pick up some of these experiences and skills already, such as creative thinking, really knowing how to analyze and research projects, data processing, and so much more. I would say the way forward, and my advice to the guys and girls in younger grades, is that you're in a unique situation where you can create an endless amount of opportunities for yourself. I know it's a lot of work and it's challenging, but trust me, if you put the work in, you'll be surprised at what you can achieve. My advice to the senior students is that even though your Expo journey is coming to an end, that does not mean you need to forget about your creative ideas and innovative plans. Now is the time we can actually take it to that next level, whether it's using it as university research or coming up with the next best product or service. Don't forget about your innovative ideas and continue to push the boundaries and the limits of what is impossible. Thank you.
Congratulations, Storm, and keep making South Africa proud. And now, back to the awards. The Gold Award winners are as follows.
Alright, so our next category is the Gold Awards. Ladies and gents, just allow me to apologize. If your name does not sound like your name, please forgive me because I'm not a minister. I'm just trying to announce the winners. So let's get the show on the road. For the project with title The Effects of Different Types of Grey Water on Basil, from Parklands College we have the grade 10 learner Ruby McCulloch. Then vir die projek Goed Beter Graan het ons vir Anja Burger, graad 9 leerder van Bloemhof Hoërskool. Our next winner, Gold Award with title The Accuracy of a Sports Watch with the Measurement of Resting Heart Rate. Our two entrants, we have Ruan Brits and Evan Rousseau van Lochnerhof Laerskool, beide in graad 7. Then for project with title Mitigating Impaired Drug Absorption to Shorten Medical Treatment and Enable Pharmaceutical Product Development, we have Reese de Wit, a grade 11 learner from Curo Hermanus. For the project with title The Impact of a Winter Conditioning Training Program on the Overall Strength and Performance of Adolescent Athletes, from Renish Girls High School grade 11 learner Catherine Cedrus. Our next award for sun baking, we have Nike Lategan van Bloemhof Hoërskool, graad 9. Ons volgende wenner in die goue kategorie, bou met hout of staal, van Polroos Gymnasium, die graad 9 leerder Friedrich Esterhuise. For the project with title C Vitamin C in Organic and Conventional Fruits and Vegetables, from South Peninsula High School grade 11 learner Fatima Sambo. For the project with title Casein Plastic, What is the Best Recipe? From the International School of Cape Town, the grade 9 learner Siyun Park. The next award with title Air Quality, we have Charles de Villiers, a grade 9 learner from Paul Roos Gymnasium. Then for the project Atmospheric Water Collector, Gerard Vosloo, Parklands College, grade 6. For the project with title The Comparison Between Electric and Internal Combustion Engine Vehicles in South Africa, a data analysis of the economic and practical considerations as well as the environmental impact, van Lochnerhof Laerskool, die graad 7 leerder Benjamin van die Kerk. Our next award for Rocket Solar Schrader Design, we have Luan Schade and Ewald Schrader van Lochnerhof Laerskool, graad 7. The next award, Sticking with the Ocean, we have Michelle Pretorius, Strand Hoërskool, graad 11 leerder. Our next award, Stretch O Strap, Kate Wilkin, grade 11 learner at St. Cyprian's School. The next award for Healthy Air for Hospitals and Offices, we have Michael Shepston, Somerset College, grade 10. The next award in this category, Can 3D printed speaker enclosures substitute standard wood speaker enclosures? The award goes to Ethan DeWet, Curo Durbanville, grade 10. Our next award for Hyperloop Superspeed Electromagnetic Levitation Vacuum Train, Nico Jooster and Preston Skuman van Polroos Gymnasium, hulle is beide in graad 9. The next award in our gold category goes for the use of mechanical energy in the recycling of aluminum cans. The award goes to Marcelis Nudia, a grade 10 learner at Outeniqua High School. The next Golden Award, Variable Inline Sprocket, and the award goes to Rainier Erasmus Curo Hermanus, grade 11. The next Golden Award, Green Tech Mobile Speaker, and the award goes to Lisa Daisy Botcher, a grade 6 learner at Teneo International School. Then we have an award for a project titled Air PC, and the recipient Yaku Jacobs, Outeniqua High School, grade 10. The next award for the comparison of macroorganisms between tow aqua habitats, we have Audrey Hun and Sarah Hackland, grade 9 learners at Protea Heights Academy. Then we have for the project Phragmites australis, invasive yet useful. The award goes to Joeline Delport from Hermanus Hoërskool, graad 9. The next award, en hierdie een is Afrikaans, check die woorde, dit gaan vir 'n titel, die spekboom, ook bekend as Portulacaria afra, kan ligsuiwer en groei van ander plante bevoordeel. Die toekenning aan Mia Bredel en Joan Maas van Bloemhof Hoërskool, beide in graad 9. The next award, vir die verbetering van 'n herwinde slaapsak, gaan die toekenning aan Siobhan Erasmus en Emma Venter van Curo Hermanus. Hulle is in graad 10. The next award, Golden category, Shakaponics, Lunay Engelbrecht, Nina Conradi, Bloemhof Hoërskool, graad 9. For their project simulating sustainability in a game of cooperation, the award goes to Aidan Gebby, grade 9 learner at South Peninsula High School. Our next award goes to Pieter Adrian Heiseman van Jan van Riebeeck Hoërskool, graad 10, en sy projekkie Vermicu Light Brick. My word, just look at that. The next award for designing roller coasters, how to predict starting height. The award goes to Samora Leslie International School, Cape Town, grade 9. The next award for Formula 1 Aerodynamics, the award goes to Dashayan Gilbert, grade 11 learner at Curo, Durbanville. Then in the same category, remember this is still the gold awards, for a project with title, Which Natural Liquid Fertilizer is the Most Effective for a Bean Plant Growth? The award goes to Ruby Park and Retaia Governor at the International School of Cape Town. They are in grade 9. Then we have for heavy metal, my word, let me try again. The next award goes for heavy metal phytoremediation in different plant species from Bishop's Diocesan College, Zuhair Mahamud and Daniel Fletcher, both in grade 10. Then we have an award for mushrooms creating jobs and providing food. The award goes to Lula Killenbeck, a grade 8 learner at Bredasdorp High School. Then we have an award for the socio-economic status's effect on awareness and behavior regarding global warming, and the award goes to Elia Sonny, Pinellas High School, grade 11. The next award, Slaap of Geen Slaap, gee de top 20 resultate. Die goue toekenning gaan aan Stephanie Colby en Sophia Botha, Bloemhof Hoërskool, graad 9 leerders.
Congratulations to all the category winners. And now, for the special award sponsored by Eskom. Prizes in the form of high-end headphones will be awarded for the Best Energy Project, selected from the Energy category, Best Innovation Project, Best Female, and Best Development Project.
All right, it's now my pleasure to announce the best performers per category, and we're going to start with the juniors. For agricultural sciences, From Kuro Durbanville, we've got Engela Whittle, grade 8 learner. Then in the category Animal Sciences, from Bredasdorp High School, grade 9 learners Lohan Fourie and Minke de Toey. In the category Biomedical and Medical Sciences, grade 7 learners from Lochnerhof Primary School, Ruan Brits and Even Rousseau. Then we've got Nike Lategan van Bloemhof Hoërskool, graad 9 leerder vir chemie en biochemie. In the Earth Sciences, we have the grade 9 learner from Paul Roos Gymnasium, Charles de Villiers, as well as the grade 6 learner from Parklands College, Gerard Vosloo, both for the Earth Sciences category. And then finally, in the Energy category, the grade 7 learner from Lochnerhof Primary School, Benjamin van die Kerk. Continuing with the best in category Juniors for Engineering, grade 9 learners from Paul Roos Gymnasium, Preston Schumann and Nico Jooster. For Environmental Studies, grade 9 learner from Hermanus High School, Joeline Delport. For Mathematics, the grade 9 learner from South Peninsula High School, Aidan Gebi. From the International School of Cape Town, the grade 9 learner in the category Physics, Astronomy and Space Science, we have Samora Leslie. Then in the category Plant Sciences, the grade 9 learners from the International School of Cape Town, Ruby Park and Retea Govender. Then for Social Sciences in grade 9 from Bloemhof High School, Sophia Buta and Stephanie Colby. Moving on to our seniors. Again, best category in the Agricultural Sciences, the grade 10 learner from Parkland College, Ruby McCulloch. Then for Biomedical and Medical Sciences, the grade 11 learner from Renish Girls High School, Catherine Cedrus. From South Peninsula High School, the grade 11 learner in the category Chemistry and Biochemistry, the award goes to Fatima Sambo. Then in the Earth Sciences category, grade 10 learner from Kuro Hermanus, Corneille Duplessis. From Somerset College, grade 10 learner for Engineering, we have Michael Shepston. For Environmental Studies, the grade 10 learners from Kuro Hermanus, Siobhan Erasmus and Emma Fenter. In the category Physics, Astronomy and Space Science, grade 11 learner from Kuro Durbanville, Dashayan Gilbert. And then finally, for Plant Sciences, the grade 10 learners from Bishop's Diocesan College, Daniel Fletcher and Zuhair Muhammad.
Congratulations to all the category winners. And now, for the special award sponsored by Eskom. Prizes in the form of high-end headphones will be awarded for the Best Energy Project, selected from the Energy category, Best Innovation Project, Best Female, and Best Development Project.
That we are not celebrating good projects, we're not celebrating better projects, but we are celebrating the best. For the project with title Comparison between Electric and Internal Combustion Engine Vehicles in South Africa, a data analysis of the economic and practical considerations as well as the environmental impact, the Eskom Best Energy Project Award goes to Benjamin van die Kerk, a grade 7 learner at Lochnerhof Primary School. Next up, the recipient of the Eskom Best Innovation Project with title Phragmites australis, invasive yet useful, the 2021 award goes to Joeline Delport, a grade 9 learner at Hermanus High School. Our next category, the Eskom Best Female Project for 2021, the title of her project, Sun Baking, and the award goes to Nike Lategan, a graad 9 leerder by Bloemhof Hoërskool. And then finally, our last award for 2021, the Eskom Best Development Project for simulating sustainability in a game of cooperation. The award goes to Aidan Gebi, grade 9 learner at South Peninsula High School.
Congratulations to all the Eskom winners. Up next, A vote of thanks from Mr. Zaid Baker, Principal of South Peninsula High School.
Hi everyone, I'm Zaid Baker, Principal at South Peninsula High School and Committee Member of Cape Town Expo. As a science teacher, Expo has provided myself and many teachers with the opportunity to stimulate our children to explore science in a meaningful way. It is indeed a privilege to be tasked with a vote of thanks to honor the amazing work done by our regions in the Western Cape, namely the Cape Town region, the Eden Karoo region, the Stellenbosch region, and the West Coast region. Science Expo is alive under difficult conditions and during these challenging times. The virtual platform has provided our children the opportunity to continue to pursue their passion and dreams to satisfy their thirst for discovery and invention. The pandemic has not deterred our children. On the contrary, it has spurred them on to seek solutions and to solve problems, even to issues linked to the current crisis we are all confronted with. I wish to commend our children who have entered Eskom Expo, their teachers and mentors who supported them, as well as my fellow principals who are promoting and supporting inquiry and keeping the spirit of Eskom Expo for young scientists alive. Allow me now to thank those connected with Expo, as well as the dedicated members of the various regions for their unselfish and voluntary effort to ensure the success of Expo this year. First and foremost, we thank our sponsor Eskom, without whose support this event would not be possible. To the Executive Director of Eskom Expo, Mr. Parthy Chetty, thank you for your support. We thank the General Manager, Distribution for Eskom Western Cape, Mr. Ivy Lester. We also thank our extremely hard-working and dedicated Regional Science Fair Directors for their sustained effort, perseverance, and commendable leadership leading up to our 2021 Regional Science Fair event. They are, for the Cape Town region, Mrs. Olga Peel, a veteran in Expo. From the Eden Karoo region, Lena Robinson. And then from the Stellenbosch region, another veteran, Erika Hoffman. From the West Coast region, Ursula Boys. To our provincial admin assistants, Elsa James and Sinette Strydom, thank you for your unselfish effort in ensuring the success of today's event. To our partners who assisted in making the virtual awards possible, firstly from the Western Cape Education Department Curriculum Director FET, Mr. Don Hariprasad. Then Curriculum Manager, STEAM D for Curo Head Office, Mr. Tony Williams, who also assisted with the recordings. Dr. Gillian Arense, MC for today's prize giving. We thank the Expo judges for their time and expertise in judging the projects. To the volunteers and mentors who unselfishly assisted the students from the various schools at the Expo workshops this year, thank you. We thank our International Science Fair participants who presented this afternoon, Storm Roder, Catherine Kiss, for your excellent presentation. And then lastly, to our Eskom Expo Provincial Coordinator, Mr. Lyndon Manas, thank you for your dedication and support that you have given the Western Cape region this year. I take this opportunity to wish the participants selected to represent the Western Cape later this year at ISF all the best. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Baker. Once again, congratulations to all our award winners. Thank you for celebrating with us. Schools will receive a letter on Friday, September 3rd with regard to learners selected for the Eskom Expo International Science Fair, ISF. Learners have to reply on Monday, September 6, 2021. See you all at the Eskom Expo International Science Fair in October, and look out for news of the 2022 Western Cape Expo workshops and the 2022 expos. Until then, farewell.